after this?
Good luck, YouTube family. Thank you once again for stopping by for another episode here at Out of the Box Reviews. We're gonna check out today JADA Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challenger, Chun-Li. Chun-Li became a police officer because Shadowlu, mastermind Bison, killed her father. But the reason why he did that was because Chun-Li's father was investigating. Bison was like, oh hell no, and then and then he killed him. So that's how Chun-Li came into the Street Fighter tournament. Enough of that, let's check out Mrs. Chun-Li. Alright, Chun-Li. So starting off with the head, her hair is nicely painted. Mine's got like a couple little scuffs there, as you can see there. They sculpted out like the hair pulling to the right or to the left, to kind of signify that it is tied up over here at the back of her head. Looks good. And then this part separated, it looks like a different color from here. This is more shinier than the front part right here, than the bangs. It is rubber. These, I wish that they were movable so that when you're taking pictures and all that, you could kind of pose these, but they're not. They're literally just glued onto her head. It does have its little details on this section right here. You can see it does have the little gold edges there. Ends on here have the little gold designs that they do have in the game. Now looking at her face, I think that they did pretty good on this artwork right here. Face sculpt though overall looks pretty good. Eyebrows is spot on. The little tiny makeup that she has is spot on. Her lip area do stand out. Then on the side, she has her little tiny little sideburns. She has her earrings, nice little touch. Her ears looks pretty good. Clothing, her torso area. Her clothes has texture similar to what we've seen with Ryu and Ken and Fei Long. I believe he had his. These little designs are sculpted on there. They're not just flat. Here she has the little white part that she has. Street Fighter 5, they actually designed like a dragon on here for her. Here this is on the older version of Chun-Li, so she doesn't have that. And this piece right here, it is rubber. It does have its wrinkles. You can see the textures from the same as the top, and then you can see the yellow trims going all around. She does have this little design there, which is really appreciated because they could have easily just avoided that. And down here as well, and the yellow line continues on. Back up here, she has her little poofs on the sides. She has these little bracelets that are movable. She has her fist, little potato hands, which does have some details. You can see like some lines there, and then you can see the creases there from folding her fingers. So that's a nice little touch. For her thighs, not too exaggerated, they're thick, you know what I mean? Like she's still thick. Do see that they added that detail there, and it is textured as well. And for mature audience, back here, it does continue, and it is textured as well. And to be quite honest, that it looks good. She got the little bump, and she got a little booty. For her boots, they're plain white. You can see the details though of the laces there, and the line designs from on the side there that do go down all the way to the bottom of her boot. Here in the front, you can kind of see the design of the shoe there a little bit. I don't know if the camera's capturing that, but you can see it back here, that, bam. Then you can see that little line right there, bam. Then the front, you can see that, and it is sculpted. By this time, she had, the bottom was brown, and you can see it on some of the artwork. You can see it in game. So I don't know why they didn't do it here, but it's still some dope boots. But yeah, articulation. Chun-Li can look all around, and look up, down, and she pivots. Her neck is different than what we seen with the previous releases, where it is separated and you can kind of like move them all around. Here you can't really do that. This real quick, I had to do that because on mine, for whatever reason, her head is just like wobbly. Look at that. So I did contact JADA Toys about that, but her head is just wobbly, so I had to add that little piece. But anyways, but it goes up and down, that's all. It doesn't go side to side, and it doesn't swivel around or anything like that. And this top part, I thought it did because of the way that it looks, but it doesn't. For her arms, they do go all the way up, but this time around, Chun-Li does not have a butterfly joint. Arms do go on 360. Bicep articulation inside of here. I thought it was maybe in here, but nope, it's inside her arm. That tucks in. I thought that was pretty cool still. And her hand, yeah, look at that. She could definitely still pose. Her hand, 360, up, down. Her waist area, from the top, she could move side to side, 360 on the top. Using everything from the waist, the top, it goes to the side even more, to the side even more, and back, front. Wait, let me fix that. Front, 360 as well. For her legs, she could definitely do the thigh cut. She doesn't kick to the side, she kicks forward, so that's good. And back, knee bent, boot cut there, and then her feet goes up. She points at you with her feet, and all around. No toe hinge, but she got some really good ankle rockers in there. Yep, nice. For accessories, she does come with this head sculpt, which is her yelling, and she looks really angry. They did good with their angry faces. You could feel the emotions in her face expression. But yeah, that looks pretty good. As you can see, her little bangs here aren't as calm as these. They're a little bit more aggressive. Look at that. They're pointy and fluffy. Mouth area looks good. You can see the tongue. You can see some of her teeth in there. It would have been nice if these were articulated, you know, to kind of give it a little bit more expression. But yeah. Let's come with her kicking effects, and come with this stand, which is articulated, and you could pose it however you want. Here from the darker blue transitioning over to a lighter blue there. This looks good. You could put her foot on any of these. And finally, she comes with these hands, which are her style hands, posing her around and all of that, which they look pretty good. Except for mine there has a little bit of that blemish there going on. Yeah, she comes with these little hands. These, come here. Let me slap your hands. And she comes with the background to her stage. You can see the guy that rides the bike in the background there. Yeah, so this is pretty nice that they add these little features like this. To wrap up on my review on Chun-Li by JADA Toys from their Ultra Street Fighter 2 line. They had my issues. Some of my issues were her buns does not move. This figure in particular on mine, her head was bobbly. Bottom of the boot should be brown, at least for this time. The on this video game, the bottom of her boot was brown. They missed that here. But yeah, so this pose looks pretty good on Chun-Li. Looks like something that she would do. Pretty dynamic. Her foot looks good. Look at that. And her knees looking good. You can see that. Her pose there on the top, you know, she's kind of leaning forward there. You can kind of see her there. She's using her upper torso to lean forward and be able to do this pose. She looks good. I do wish that they would have added her little peace sign or at least added her excited face when she wins and she poses, you know. But that is coming soon. Apparently that is going to be an exclusive, similar to how we got Evil Ryu. So what do you guys think about that? How do you guys feel about that? But yeah, that's a wrap up on my review. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you so much for checking this review out. I know I'm super late, but again, some of these guys are just hard to come by. You have to order them online, and I'm not gonna sit here and pay $50, $60 for these figures. So I wait, but we finally got her. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't subscribed yet. Hit that like button if you like it, or hit that thumbs down if you know, maybe I talked too much and maybe I didn't make sense. I don't know. Hit that thumbs down. But I appreciate your interaction. I hope you guys made it through the whole video. And yeah, be blessed. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Chun-Li wins!